Hey guys, it's Simon here from Empirical Health. I hope you're all well and safe during these interesting and difficult times. We wanted to do a video to explain some of the methods that can be used in Chinese medicine to get the most out of the formulas. There's many ways of administering a formula, but the most important thing we feel at Empirical Health is that we have a few key components. So the first is herb identification. So the correct herb identification, absolutely important. Wouldn't believe how many times people get this actually wrong. The second thing is quality discernment. So this is the quality of that particular herb. Quality can range from anything from wildcrafted herbs all the way to conventionally grown stuff. The third thing is dosage. So a dosage is the amount of herbs in a particular formula, so the ratio of those herbs in the particular formula. And the fourth thing is administration technique. Administration technique is what we're going to kind of focus on. So the administration technique, there's different ways to administer herbs to the body, and each of those different ways have different actions on the body. The first way is what's called a wan, which is a pill, or what we call a honey pearl, which is herbs ground together and mixed with honey, and depending on the formula, but mixed with honey, and then taken internally. So that's really for slow treatment, long-term conditions. It's a very gentle approach to the body for when people are quite deficient. The second is a san, which is a powder. So this is mainly used to disperse the channels and the extremities. And the third is a tang, which is a decoction. So the decoctions are used to nourish the body and clean and wash the organs. So the classics say. What we're going to do today is talk a little bit about how you can use a powder, a san, and make it into a tang, a decoction, because herbs are getting very, very sought after in this world. We need to preserve the quality of these herbs as much as possible and utilize them as much as possible. Especially the ones that are wildcrafted and of the quality that we have, unfortunately they're slowly in decline. So in order to make the most out of it, what we can use is this method called the steep method. It's very, very practical, very simple. It's very, very easy to do, and people don't have too much stress doing it. So the method basically is taking a thermos and taking your formula. The best to do this is at night before you go to bed, and then you're going to have it for the next day, and then repeat that cycle over and over again. So you take your measurement. So typically with the tangs, the measurement is between about 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. And you basically just pop that amount in your thermos, and you pour on around 300 mils of boiling water. Now you just pop the lid back on nice and tight, and obviously that's going to stay really, 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 really warm. You pop that in your kitchen or on your bedside overnight, and that will steep. So what happens with the decoction is it wants to create herbal synergy. So the herbs actually work together to create new compounds. And this is truly the alchemy of Chinese medicine. So if we don't do this, certain herbs will use water to extract the components. Other herbs will need alcohol to extract the components. It just depends on the formula. So when we're doing a decoction, we are creating a water decoction. When we do a decoction, a tang, we are creating a water decoction. So that's been set overnight, imagine it has. And then in the morning, you can literally just drink this. You probably want to sieve off the excess, so sieve off the powder, because you don't want to ingest it completely. So you can use multiple methods. You can use a coffee plunger, or a tea strainer, a really fine tea strainer, or something like this that we have here. And you basically just pour the water, the decoction now, into this sieve and wait for it to strain. You would then rinse out the sediment of herbs at the bottom and get that ready. And once it strains, you can pour it straight back into the thermos, pop your lid back on, and away you go. You can take that with you when you go to work, when you go to school, wherever you go. Pop it in your backpack, in your briefcase, whatever it is. And this is a really, really simple method, and you know, for patients out there, you know, this is very easy to do, and for practitioners who have difficult patients having difficulty with all these methods and preparations, this is another very simple method to do it. And like I said, it follows all that, it adheres to all those really important principles: quality, herb ID, quality discernment, dosage, and then correct administration. So I hope you enjoyed this brief demonstration. If you have any questions, or if you're interested in any other aspects of what I've been talking about today, please don't hesitate to contact us or comment below, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. You can follow us on our website. You can see more details on our website at empiricalhealthshop.com.au. You can follow us on Instagram, or feel free to shoot us an email, and we're happy to answer any questions. In the meantime, take care, be well, be calm. We're all going to get through this together, and we'll see you on the other side.